Hello all and welcome. It's another one of our unboxing videos today. We're looking at another PCP today, part of the budget end of the scale, but with all the features and everything on it, you wouldn't really call it a budget gun. So let's begin. Let's pull it out the box. Right, we have here the Lee Enfield Sentry. As you can see, it does come with a few bits and pieces already there with it. This is due to the fact is when I bought the gun, all the extras were included. So we have an AGS 3x9x40 scope, we have the bipod, the cheek piece comes as part of the gun, which is a nice little touch I think. But anyway, that's the gun all stretched out in front of you. As you can see, there is the few extras there that you wouldn't normally see, but as I say, this was all part of the purchase, so I got it all in together, which I thought was a great deal, to be fair. Right, as I normally do now, I'm going to go into a photo montage so you can have a good look around the gun. Right then, that was a nice photo montage just to get you around the gun and to see what you've got in there with the features. Things that you need to know: the weight is 3.5 kilograms unscoped. The barrel is 430 millimeters and it's shrouded. You can just give this a tug and the shroud comes away. Put that back in. That's the silencer there that's put on towards the end. Right, let's click back in. You can unscrew this, the moderator, and fit your own, but it must be a very, very slim one. As you can see, it's very close there to the tank, so you need something probably like a Viroc, I think, to get away with fitting on an 1/2" UNF threaded silencer that isn't the supplied free one that comes with the gun. The overall length of the gun is 1030 millimeters, 103 centimeters in old money. It's regulated. It does have a two-stage trigger. The safety is manual, as you can see. It's down here somewhere. It's a click on, click off. It's quite numb, to be fair. There's not really much of a click there with it, but that's your safety down there on the trigger guard. Probably not one I would normally suggest as the best. I usually like the ones that are sort of mounted here on the back and you can just click them with your thumb. They always seem a lot better to me, but anyway, that's where it is. The silencer, as I say, is provided free. It screws off this shroud. You have to give it a good pull. If I take this away, screw it from the shroud, you can see there then it leaves you an open barrel, but trust me, you will need some kind of silencer there. It is quite loud. There you go. Just that down there. It's attached to the shroud. It's a different fitment altogether than an 1/2" UNF. It's just designed, I don't know if you can see there, the thread is just to fit on to the actual shroud itself. They do sell these in 177 and 22, so obviously a bit of choice there if you want with your calibers. There's 2 magazines supplied in with it. and I'll just show you some of the bits and pieces now. That's your bag of extras. There's your filler probe in there, set of washers, a couple of magazines, and there's a little Allen key there. I think that's for the bipod though, to be honest with you. Now these retail at the moment at around £350 UK across the pond. I'm not sure what it may be, but it'd be something in dollars obviously, but yeah. They reckon in 177 you will get around 100 shots out of this gun, which isn't bad, and you're looking at about 120 in the 2.2. Now little design features on this that you might find, you know, you like. I mean, I think that's handy having the adjustable cheek piece so you can get your obviously your parallax level just nice to how you feel comfortable. One little design thing that I did notice with this that I don't think is probably a great idea, they've put a load of little bipod, they've put a load of little Picatinny rails here right in front of your scope. Now surely if they're going to be used, they're just going to block your scope, so they're next to absolute useless, I would have said, unless there's something that you can fit on there to put it off to the side. There is, however, on both sides of the gun here, two little screw plates that you can fit in to put more Picatinny rails on should you want to add a lamp, a laser, or whatever else you need to add for whatever kind of hunting or whatever kind of shooting you're doing. The scope rail is an 11mm dovetail. As you say, it was supplied with an AGS 3x9x40 scope, which I may change at some point. I'm not too keen on the AGS scopes. They seem to, when you're trying to level your parallax with the eyes, I find that they're a bit floaty inside. Maybe it's because they're not etched, maybe. Anyway, going further on, as I say, the bipod is an extra. It is extendable, swivelable, you can do what you wish with it. The tank, I think it's a 300cc 200 bar tank if I remember right. It is written down on the gun, just a moment. Yeah, 300 psi 200 bar tank in there. But as I say, it's good. This is the 2.2 version. It's good for 120 shots, which will do for me. Really, if I've shot 120 rabbits in a day, I would feel about 100. I'd be quite happy and want to go home. I think there's quite enough there for the stew pot. It's hard to explain this gun and where it fits into the market. You look at it this end, it's a traditional rifle. You look at it this end, it's quite tactical. So it's a good mixture of the two. This venting here in the front, it's handy to grip, I suppose. It's nice to grip. Obviously you've got a nice thumbhole stock there which allows you to get a nice grip on that, whether it's left or right. I should imagine you can use it ambidextrous there, shouldn't be no problem in that at all. Next thing we really need to do with this gun is get it out there and get it shooting, see what it's like. I've just topped up the tank. One thing I did notice is straight away with this from out the box, the filler probe is very hard to fit and it ripped the sealing rubber straight away. Now whether this is going to be a regular occurrence, I don't know. I've had a look inside the filler probe neck there where it fits, and this was a used gun before I had it. It looks like somebody's been putting a screwdriver in for some whatever reason, I don't know. But I've tried my best to lubricate the last set of rubbers I have, which was in the spare set. If I should fill it up again, I've lubricated them to whatever now, and hopefully it just slides in nice and smooth from now on. The barrel, when it came, was filthy. It took 12 goes with a run through to try and clean the barrel. So hopefully now I've got it shooting better than it's ever shot. It's regulated, so obviously like it'll be nice to see what it does over our chronograph when I put it through that later on. But that's the unopening of the box and all the little bits and pieces that you would wish to know about this gun. I think it's time we should get it out there now, get it reviewed and tested, see what we got. Let's go.